What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, then be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to push that post notification button on the corner so you get notified whenever I post, and I post weekly. So for today's video, as you can tell from the title, I'm gonna be doing fashion trends that I just feel like are gonna go away by the end of 2021, or they're just not gonna be in style anymore or any longer this year. I just want to put a disclaimer because I've seen so many videos of these all over TikTok, like trends that I hate, current trends that make me cringe, like all sorts of these kind of trends video, fashion trends video that people like don't like anymore in the fashion world. So I just want to put a disclaimer out there that if you still wear any of these pieces, don't get offended. You rock it, you kill it. You know, wear what you want and wear what you love. I'm basically saying that this is all my opinion, and these are specifically pieces that I don't find myself really into anymore or really at all. And I just wanted to make sure that there's no hard feelings here because, you know, fashion is all about expressing yourself and wearing whatever you like. So I just wanted to mention some of the things that I feel kind of are outdated, oversaturated, and I'm just like not into anymore. So let's go ahead and get started. So I actually created a PowerPoint situation because I'm an extra, and it also just helps me organize my mind and organize all the things that I need to say. So the first fashion trend that I just don't like are paper bag pants. I'm gonna show some examples, but specifically paper bag jeans, they just give me too much 2016, 2017 vibes. And I just don't like the vibe. I don't really get the purpose of them. Like, I've worn them before, don't get me wrong. I've worn paper bag jeans and paper bag pants like at its hype during like 2017 era, and it never really flattered my waist or like my figure that well. So I still think to this day, like, what's its purpose? I don't know. I don't really like the look of it. Some people can really rock it, make it look super chic, but there are certain styles that are definitely questionable, and I just don't see it anymore in 2021. I feel like, you know, we're clearly moving into like the baggier jeans, but more of like that asymmetrical kind of waist cut, like with the cool buttons and stuff. I just don't really get the point of paper bag pants. They don't really flatter the waist area, you know? Okay, the next trend that I really don't like are patchwork tops and patchwork jeans. Okay, so I actually really loved the patchwork jeans in the beginning. I know it came out probably like late 2019, early 2020. It was all the rage, like patchwork pants, patchwork jeans. And I thought it was really cool and edgy and very different, but I think I'm just kind of over it now. There's so many different styles that are more unique than just like a bunch of random patchworks all throughout your pants. I don't know. It just feels like it's a little overdone, and I'm kind of just over it. I mean, a lot of people still really wear it, are really into it, and you know, you do you, but I'm kind of just over the whole patchwork jeans situation. And the patchwork tops, again, I also really was into that trend. I thought it was super like creative and unique, but I think we're just kind of like moving past it, and it's been overdone. It's been literally everywhere. All of these fast fashion brands have just made their own, and it's just like, it's just too much. Okay, the next trend that I'm kind of over is the fur trim jackets, specifically the Sax Potts jackets that were all over Pinterest in like 2020, early 2021. And I don't know. They're super cute, but super expensive. And I honestly haven't even seen one in person to even talk about this being over, because a lot of people still wear this style. It's very like 60s, and I love this 60s trend, but I just feel like it's too trendy. And I feel like it's slowly gonna get out of style soon. You know, it might come back in the fall to winter season. I don't know specifically about the Sax Potts version. You can find a lot of thrifted fur trim coats that are way more cool looking, more unique, and I just feel like when these Sax Potts came out, like a bunch of fast fashion brands came up with their own, and it's just too much. Okay, the next thing that I really don't like, I never liked this, and it is the fringe hem jeans. I don't know why, but these like make me cringe or like make me irk so much. I just don't see why it was ever cute. And I feel really bad saying that because I feel like a lot of people still are into it, and same goes with every single one of these styles. I feel really bad like even talking badly about it. But personally, like in my opinion, I just don't like it, especially the ones that are distressed jeans and then it has like the super frayed hem. Whoa. That's a little too much. It's a lot of that's a lot of distressing, and I just feel like a little fraying is just fine. Like a little bit of distressing and a little bit of fraying is all you need, but you don't need to go that overboard with all the fraying at the bottom. Like I just feel like there's, I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. Okay, the next one, I really don't even like this at all. And it is printed leggings. And I'm specifically talking about snakeskin, cheetah print, celestial print, camo, tie-dye. Just enough with the printed leggings. I don't mean to bash anyone who wears any of this. Obviously, workout wear is different. I feel like that's really cute because it has like matching like sports bra situation. But I feel like when people wear the printed leggings as an outfit, just making that piece be their statement piece, it's a little much. I would definitely like move towards like printed pants, something with a nicer fit to the body rather than just it being like super tight and just all over the place. I don't know, it might just be me. Some people can really pull off like the cheetah or snake skin printed leggings, but I just personally don't really like this trend. I don't know, I just think it's kind of tacky. I don't know, sorry. Okay, so this next trend is the cutout thong pants or the side tie pants. They're dope, they're edgy, they're sexy, and a lot of people can really pull them off, honestly. I'm a little biased because I'm not super skinny, and I definitely don't feel like I'm confident enough to like rock these type of style pants, and that's probably why. But I feel like it's too revealing. You know, again, a lot of girls can really rock it. They look super sexy and cute, but I feel like, again, it's oversaturated. A lot of brands have been coming up with their own versions, like Forever 21, Pretty Little Thing. A lot of fast fashion brands have just pulled from this trend, and it's just becoming too much. I just really don't like the side tie pants. Like I feel like the side tie pants just serve no purpose. Like, is this something you wear at the club? I don't know. The next trend are colored skinny jeans. I don't necessarily think this will even make a comeback in 2021, but given the fact that a bunch of Y2K, early 2000s trends have made a comeback, especially low-rise jeans, which I will never be a fan of. Never. I wouldn't be surprised if colored skinny jeans are gonna make its comeback some way or another, but I feel like we should just leave that in the 2014, 2008, 2000, from like 2008 to 2012 era, like that was a thing. And I feel like we should just leave that there. Colored pants with like a baggier fit or a flare to it are really like a nice touch to that, like a very modern take to the colored skinny jeans. But I just feel like we won't be seeing that trend like at all this year, and if we do, no. Okay, another trend that I was really into it as well in the beginning. This is the cutout sweater tops, specifically the ones with the turtlenecks that don't have like a bottom portion. They just cover your arms. You know, they had their moment last winter in the fall season, and they looked super cool. Like, honestly, not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, that is so dope. So innovative. And I think Zara was one of the first brands that kind of made that popular. And then again, a bunch of other brands started copying it, and there's just been like too much, oversaturated. A lot of people can really rock this. It really depends how you style it. I've never personally gotten into it. I never even bought one for myself during the peak of its time, but I definitely thought about it, and I definitely thought, oh my god, that looks so cute, super edgy, super cool. It really served no purpose. I don't know. I feel like it was just kind of one of those like statement pieces, like a scarf, you know, for the fall and winter season. It was kind of like its own little way for you to wear like a tube top or a tank top in the winter season, but also feel still kind of warm and still kind of covered. I thought it was really cute and innovative, but I don't really see it anymore. I don't really see it happening anymore this year. Not even this upcoming fall season or winter season. This is kind of gonna fade out. Same thing with the shoulder sweater tops that I was mentioning before. The cold shoulder tops. Again, I see no purpose in this. We're just trying to like air out our shoulder or something. I just don't know. And I know cutouts are very, very much a trendy thing right now in like tops and everything. But I really don't see the cold shoulder tops making a comeback at all this year. It's very 2012, 2013. I just don't think it's cute. And again, a lot of people still wear this. Okay, so this next one is anything cow print. I never liked this trend. I never liked this print. Like, obviously I thought it was cute as like a phone case or something, minimal, a cute little purse. But it's just been everywhere. It's been oversaturated and it's just been everywhere. Like from dresses to skirts to tops to leggings. Oh my god, don't even get me started. To hats, bucket hats. Everything. It's just too much. And it was definitely one of those animal prints that I never got myself into. I still really love the classic cheetah or leopard prints. And this year specifically, I really got into the zebra prints, but only in pants. Like I never ventured out and bought it as a top or bought anything accessory wise in that print. I just specifically stuck to like one pair of pants and made that like a statement piece. But the cow print, whew, this was really popular for the past 2 to 3 years and it was everywhere. In 2021, you know, anything is possible, but I don't personally see this trend happening like anymore. By the end of this year, a lot of people are just gonna be over it and tired of it. Okay, this next one is logomania. Logomania, this one goes for the guys and the girls. The guys with the all Supreme logo situation and the champion situation and off-white. And then for the girls, the clashing of too many named brands, like luxury named brands like Chanel, all things Balenciaga, all things Gucci. Girls, it's a bit tacky and I know that's a bit harsh and that's just my opinion. I just feel like it's a little much. It's a little too much. Obviously, having a purse and having subtle little pieces that are designer or logos are cute and are fine, but when you go overboard and full on have a full on Gucci situation, it's just like very attention seeking. Like, look at me. I'm wearing all Gucci. And I feel like it's a little too much, you know? But wear what you want. I just won't be wearing it. Okay, this next one literally makes me cringe. And it is the windowpane plaid print. This is very 2015. Honestly, I haven't really seen it this year or very rarely in the past 2 years, which is great. And this is why I wanted to mention this print because I feel like it's already kind of fading. It's already kind of out its way. And it's very 2015 and it was supposed to be a more modern take to the plaid print, but it just looks really weird and like really unflattering to me. I don't know. I never got into it. If I was gonna get into it, I would only buy the windowpane printed pants. They had it in shirts, skirts, and dresses. It was too much. It just made it look, I don't know, I felt like it looked really boxy and just weird. Like, I don't know. I really don't know anything. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It just feels weird to me. It's trying to be plaid, but like not. This next one I just put as weird prints, like the flame and cherub. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cherub. It's like the little baby angels. Why did we make that like a thing? So starting with the flame print, it made its way into high fashion in 2018 and it definitely feels like it's finally making its way out because it became too much. It became too oversaturated, like a lot of these prints do. It just reminds me of the time when we all wore mustaches and owls. It's kind of giving me that same vibe. I don't know. Let me know if you feel the same way. And again, it's just became too saturated. It's been all over skirts, dresses, phone cases, like everything. And then the cherub renaissance trend. It's just, I feel like it's just too much. It's weird. I don't know. Why are we wearing little baby angels as a print? Don't get me wrong, the ones that just show like one or two on a simple baby tee or a simple crop top are cute. Very doable, but I'm specifically talking about the all over print with this print. So that was basically the last bit of what I wanted to talk about, but I do have some quick mentions here that I'll quickly go through because this video will be forever if I continue to talk about it. Camouflage. I feel like camouflage is just like, it's over. We're over with the camouflage, you know, jackets and we're over the camouflage joggers and pants. Next thing is satin bomber jackets. Very, very 2016 vibes with this. And I definitely had like one or two. I had like an army green one and a black one, and I don't know, I haven't seen a lot of people wear it at all this year or even last year. Like I've seen the more like leather versions of it, which is really cool, but the satin ones, I don't know, very, very, again, 2017 vibes with that, and I just don't see it really coming back. But again, this is also kind of a statement piece to some people. So to some people, it's still in their closets and they're still rocking it, which is totally cool. I just don't see myself wearing it anymore. Next one is acid wash denim. Very 80s, which I know we're taking a lot of like fashion inspo from the 60s, 70s, and 80s this year, but I haven't really seen acid wash denim jackets or jeans come back into the fashion scene situation this year or even last year. I don't know. I feel like, did it go out of style? Like I personally was never really into acid wash jeans, so I never really got into it. I never even bought a pair, so I don't know if it just got out of style this year or people are just over it, but I don't really see it coming at all this year either. So okay, the next one is fuzzy bucket hats. I know that bucket hats are really, really trendy right now, especially for the spring and summer season. A lot of girls have just been rocking it, and I'm really digging like the whole pastel, like corduroy, like denim kind of bucket hat fabric. But why the fuzzy ones? Fuzzy bucket hats, I know they became kind of trendy in 2020 because like Rihanna wore one, which were super dope, by the way. Like that definitely made me want to get one, but I'm so glad that I didn't, because I tried one at the store and it just did not flatter my head, and I was just really not into it. I felt like in that moment I thought, okay, this is kind of one of those pieces that are just trendy in the moment, but it's gonna fizzle out and everyone's gonna just get over it. The next one, I have two purses that I want to mention, and they are clear purses and micro mini bags. They're both kind of cute and both kind of pointless, and that's all I gotta say. Next one, we got two prints here. It is butterfly and moon prints. Okay, so first with the butterfly print, again, oversaturated. It's just literally everywhere. It's just too much. Okay, it's all over phone cases. Again, so many fast fashion brands have just come up with all of these prints, and it's just become too much, and I'm already over it. And with the moon prints, I know that it was popular like summertime of last year because of Marine Sorey. She had like Dua Lipa wearing it, and Kylie Jenner and Beyonce, and you know, it was definitely a moment. It was definitely cute, but it was definitely also one of those trends that are just trendy. It's kind of tacky, it's a little much, and again, just one of those trends that I feel like is gonna fizzle out by the end of this year. And the last thing that I want to talk about that I feel like is going to be so over in 2021, and it is the oversized prairie collars. I'm just going to show you some quick pictures here. Does anybody else think that it's very, very bib-like, or is it just me? It's giving me cottagecore meets 70s chic, which, you know, when you're hearing that, it sounds very unique and cute, but I just don't like it. And that's probably because it's not my style. It's not for everyone. I just don't really like the whole oversized collar trend. I just don't see its point. I know it's supposed to be a statement piece, but I just don't like it that much. I don't know, and I feel like it's just one of those things that are gonna be trendy for a while, and then it's gonna fizzle out and everyone's gonna be over it. But by the time everyone's over it, all these fast fashion brands are gonna be on top of it and just, you know, dispersing like their own versions, and it's just gonna be too much. But that is pretty much it for today's video, you guys. I hope you didn't get offended by any of the fashion items or trendy pieces that I mentioned in this video. Again, this is specifically my opinion and just pieces that I personally don't like for myself. It personally doesn't fit with my style, or it's just become too trendy for me or too oversaturated. And you can definitely still rock any of these pieces however you like, however you want. Wear what you love and wear what you want. That's literally always like been my motto. I could care less what people think about what I wear. Some people probably don't even like the things that I wear, and it's totally fine. Everybody has their own fashion sense and fashion style. I want to give props to TikTok because I've seen so many of these like trends that I hate, or fashion trends that are so over in 2021 videos like all over TikTok, and it really inspired me to make this video for YouTube. I just didn't have enough time to do it on TikTok, so I was like, let me just make a full-on video about this and let me see if other people agree with me. But that is it, you guys. I will see you on Sunday for my next video. I'm posting 2 videos a week now that it's summertime, so I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a great day, have a great week, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.